No, ball.
That one well upstairs. And that's ball 3. Ground ball left side. Throws the first 8 time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Duque Hebert. Ripped into left for a base hit. And now the winning run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a walk.
And that one hammered. Ball game! They walk it off. And that...
5.
The big All-Star update has come in MLB The Show with brand new Home Run Derby Draft All-Star Game cards. So many brand new players that completely shake up the tier list. Here we go. Another iteration of All-Star odds. As always, Conquest plays for of course nobody. Pretty much max contact out of the box. 100, 116 power. Or still a great swing that plays way above ratings. I'll probably still find a way to use him every now and again. I'm looking for a new J-Ram card for sure. Because I love his swing. One of my favorites in the game. Sean Figgins, really good card as well. He just got a whole hell of a lot cheaper. He program rewards. And I think a lot of people sleep on him. He's really good. He's got a nice kind of slap swing. I think it's the same swing that Von Lackey's got, which I've been enjoying. 90 power both ways, 100 contact. Yeah, that'll play. Pretty good defense as well. Mookie Betts, who is in his own program, has been a pretty fun card as well. I always like Mookie swings. And this one, just the same. Just very balanced, kind of 5-tool player, does it all. And really enjoyed him so far. Let's talk about Mauricio Dubon. Let's talk about very underrated player for the Braves this year because this card is really cool. 102, 84 contact, 100 vision, 110 clutch, 70, 90 power, maxed out fielding, and he can play everywhere except catcher. You probably could if you asked nicely. What a card. What a fun card, especially at like second base, shortstop where defense matters oh so much. He's got almost maxed out fielding and reaction at every position with 90 arm. And he's got pretty good hitting stats too. He's like even better Ceddanne Rafaela, I would almost say, which is crazy because I'm going to rank that card pretty high too. He is a lot of fun. He just got another new card. It seems like he's not far off of PCA. He gets a card every other week. 102, 110 contact, 86 vision, 112 clutch. Same sort of defense that you're talking about, but he can't play guys a line-out machine. Attack there. The Eric Becker has got a super underrated swing. J.J. Weatherholt, all Sasaki, you see, decent bit after he came out in the Spotlight program. He's pretty kind of run, which makes it pretty good. What I'm going to do, PCA field, Ted Simmons, Bond again, pops into the cutoff, man. He can Division 80 kick him a little better. I mean, Nando Buxton, the other Bellinger. To the best of the cream of the crop. You want a lefty or a righty? Well, you take the pick. A tier, you got Cedric Mullins, Pete Crow Armstrong, Nando Buxton, the other Bellinger, which honestly, they're so similar, you could almost just put them both at S tier because they're both great. If the best you can do is the World Series Bellinger, I'd say you're doing pretty damn good in all consideration. Ketel Marte, you've got B tier like that Roman Anthony, who's pretty solid. The Curiel, I know some people are enjoying too so far from the Pirates. Really good contact, 110, 103. Didn't have the most fielding, didn't have the best arm, which kind of cuts into his value just a little bit. But still a really fun card. The AJ Gracia, I think you might like as well. He's another one of those draft series cards who's a lot of fun. Just ton of hitting stats, 103, 97 contact, 80 plus vision, 101 clutch. Power to the 90s both ways. Really fun card there. Then C tier. Fun swings, fun names like Chourio and Acuna, guys that have kind of just been fizzled out a little bit. Springer, you know, still certainly usable. If you got good thumbs, absolutely. These guys will crank for you. Let's move on to starting pitching where it always gets really interesting. It always gets hit a little dribbler up the middle. He can play a damn good outfield. I mean, I can't even say how good he was for my weekend classic. Legend difficulty, and he was banging everything. Left 90 arm. And he's got pretty good hitting stats. Power mod. You get it. Showzone, who we work with, does not have the technology yet to have you rank within the tiers. So I'm not saying that Wilson Contreras is the best out of all of the switch. I mean, this is I'd recommend him. He's underrated. Actually are. Not with mods. I'm not your mother. That's your choice. But I'll make suggestions in due time. Catcher, I really don't care about defense. If you play the game competitively, you stand no chance against the top speed guys. I mean, it's great if you have it. Pop time, arm strength, blocking are cool, but doesn't really make too much difference. Even though they will try and tell you that it does. Very clearly, Victor Martinez, he cost $1 billion stubs. Well, he better be good, damn it, and yes, he is. You move down to A tier, and we're trying to consolidate these tier lists a little bit so you don't get 90 overall cards from, March in here, because it's not really necessary, and it just makes it actually that much harder to actually see. So here we go, A tier. We got cards like Wilson Contreras. Again, ton of offense. A lot of these home run derby cards, particularly Jordan Walker, who we'll talk about, kind of suffers from the fact that he plays a premier defensive position of corner outfield, whereas Wilson Contreras, you can hide him at first or catcher, so pretty good. Mix those cards with bunch of power, stand out that much more. At this point of the year, power is king. Absolutely. If you don't have it, you're going to line out like crazy because everybody's got pretty good defenders at this point, lots of speed of the outfield. It's pretty much home run or single time, bloop single time. So, yeah, keep that in mind. Basallo right here, really good card if you've not tried him out yet. And he's Carlos 600. These were 1A, 1B for quite some time. Ted Simmons, of course, hundreds, everything, contact, vision, and clutch. Decent amount of power. That's great. And then Carlos Santana, just a little bit different of shuffling of the attributes. Both very good catchers. Still both very expensive as former chase cards, but if you have them, if you can get them at a discount, if you can get a chance to pull them, yeah, they're pretty good, but not quite at the top end anymore. I do want to highlight some of these guys. They might not be switch hitters, but guys like Ivan Herrera that just came out recently and switch hitters and four have you as a decent, great amount of speed, actually. So people have loved this year. He can play pretty much every position, and he's taken the world by storm. Everybody is real to remember. Contact, 9th position he plays, so we can show his stats. There you go. Good contact. 90 speed, can play all over. Nothing else, great bench guy. Certainly a good guy to have on to substitute where need be. A couple more I want to highlight here. Adley Rutschman, of course, switch hitting catcher. You can't really do any wrong there. He's going to have pretty much maxed out arm as well. Drake Baldwin, also want to bring attention to him. He's kind of like that Ivan Herrera. 9,500 contact, good vision at 8,004 clutch. A good amount of power, 96, 109. He's going to hit some taters. So a bunch of great catchers here. There's also Cal Raleigh, who, I don't know, it's tough. The whole vision debate. I'm sure we'll bring that up many times. Vision's an important stat. It helps you not strike out. It increases your timing window, and it's ever so prevalent on higher difficulties. It's not like vision does not matter on All-Star, but it matters a whole hell of a lot more on Legend than it does All-Star, because you got to be more precise on Legend. You don't get bailed out and falling off every pitch like you do on All-Star difficulty. So guys like that are going to suffer a little bit. We'll move down to B tier. Bunch of good catchers want to hopefully get this video done today. So we won't go into every single one of them. I do think the Mauer is, of course, pretty fun. He's got a ton of contact. Just, yeah, you're going to want a power mod there for sure. Some of those cards you do need to put a little makeup on. And you got to put the work in and get the parallel 5 to actually get the +9 power for guys like Mauer. B tier. Year in total. Start with Tulo. They did there, but let get his swing down in the same way. It feels somehow like he does. Otherwise, it's kind of confusing. They look like year-old. He's super fun. Schwarber. How could he not love Kyle Schwarber? The card's better than Jordan Walker. About it. Well, who does he do that? Probably he's pretty first base. It's kind of the beat again. You get +7, +10 power in his contact as you'd like to see at an offensive premier every single time. I feel like I'd be better off just walking him every time he comes up because I get destroyed. I could tell Marte in this game. Oh, he just cracks my ass every single time. I feel like I'd be better off just walking him every time he comes up because I get destroyed. Brian Rocchio. Very underrated. I know he might not be the sexiest name, mind you, if you're not a Clevelander, but this card is really damn good. You've also got Tyler launched fine. With some more, he's just kind of not quite there with those other guys anymore. Always love Jorge Polanco. Jordan was the better baseball player after all. There's second base for you. Ton of good cards. S tier. You've got XP Path Reward. He's still really good. He's got the fielding. Baseman 10 to too low. Oh, yeah. This guy sucks because he's in C tier. No, if you hit well. Is another one of those guys that I kind of forgot. Cruz, this card just with how many great shortstops have been out this year, same as Ellie did the Cruz. A couple of great switch hitting shortstops that carried the way for me this year. I could absolutely still use them till this day, and the way for me this year. I could absolutely hitting shortstops that carried the way for me this year. I could absolutely. Still use them till this day, and I would still fare pretty well, I would think. Bobby Witt Jr. is Ellie to the got. Whenever I see them come up to card, just with how many great shortstops have been out set this day. And
what? Okay. Alright. Yeah. Well, I did that yesterday for some hotels. Okay, I wanna end this recording. I'd like to eat this before. Okay. I'd like to eat this before though. We back. Oh, yeah.
And I would still fare pretty well, I would think. Bobby Witt Jr. I like this card. I do think he needs a little makeup, particularly in the power department. That's your mod. He's already got maxed out speed and defense, so just focus on the power. You get it up to 91 and 80, which is solid for sure. Shortstop, I think, is very deep. Of course, there's only a handful of guys that you would entrust for this position. You do want good defense here as well. That's why some of these guys aren't going to get quite as high on this list, because I do care about defense at shortstop. And if you don't, well, I'll gladly just hit a little dribbler up the middle. A bloop and a blast, baby, and that could be the difference of a game. It has been so many times for defense at shortstop. Quite as high on this list, because I do care about defense at shortstop. And if you don't, well, I'll gladly just hit a little dribbler up the middle. A bloop and a blast, baby, and that could be the difference of a game. It has been so many times for me. That's why guys like C.J. Abrams are in D tier. He's pretty good offensively. It's just he is fucking terrible defensively. 50 fielding, 50 reaction forward. That ain't going to cut it. Not on my team. Bo Bichette's another one of those guys. Shortstop, I don't think you're going to have any issue. There's tons of cards that you can use right those guys. Shortstop, I don't think you're going to have any issue. There's tons of cards that you can use right there. S tier still too low, but A tier not far back. Got a free Rocchio, Grady Emerson. Bunch of people I know have Cattell. You can easily get the Tyler Bell. All right, let's move on to corner outfield. Now, that means outfield, because every center fielder can play corner outfield. Not every corner outfielder can play center field, but if it's a center fielder, whether it says they can play corner outfield or not, ergo Byron Buxton, he can play corner. He loses the same amount of fielding in a out-of-position penalty as you would with the secondary. It's the same shit. It honestly pisses me off that they don't just change it, because it confuses so many people. They're like, oh my God. Like when PCA dropped, they're like, oh great, another center fielder, man. Yeah, he can play left field. He's got 94 fielding in the position. It's fine. It's okay. Corner outfield then. Albert Pujols S tier alongside Juan Soto, Cody Bellinger, and Mike Trout. Pujols, I want to say once again, in case you're worrying, fearing because it's Albert Pujols, he can play a damn good outfield. I mean, we've got some parallels on him, but even without him, 84 fielding, 62 speed. Again, you can't even place without him. 84 fielding. Again, in case you're worrying, fearing because it's Albert Pujols, he can play a damn good outfield. I mean, we've got some parallels on him, but even without him, 84 fielding, 62 speed. Again, he can't even play center field, so you weren't going to put him there anyway. He plays well there, for sure. Juan Soto, man, oh, I can't even say how good he was for my weekend classic. Legend difficulty, and he was banging everything. Lefty versus righties. I mean, he's got just about maxed out power for me now at parallel. Lefty versus righties. I mean, he's got just about maxed out power for me now at parallel 5. And the defense is okay. He gets into Gold Shield at left field if you keep him in his native position. Arm is decent. The speed, not great, but man, is he good. He's S tier for me. Absolutely. We're going to keep the Bellinger in there like we talked about. That's where you want to put him. Play him at his strengths. Have him in the outfield. Utilize the max arm. Utilize the 95 fielding. You're going to want it 100%. And then Mike Trout. Doesn't matter if you want to put him in the corner. Doesn't matter if you want to put him in center. He didn't have great fielding at 75. The reactions are a little shoddy. He's got 90 speed, which will help make up for it, but you're getting him for the bat. It's Mike Trout, damn it. You really can't do much better. I could still use the 92 Mike Trout and have tons of success. He's just that good. He's one of those swings that will never not play. A tier. Once again, we got Nando. We got that Lance Berkman, who I don't know if we showed him at first base, but He's really good, that Lance Berkman. He was a former Chase card. He's gotten cheaper. If you're looking for someone, you got a little stubs to spend. Berkman's a good option, 100%. Eric Booth, you got a little stubs to spend. Berkman cheaper. If you're looking for someone, you got a little stubs to spend. Berkman's a good option, 100%. Eric Booth Jr., also a good first base / outfield option. He was, I think he was free in the program, right?
Goddamn.
Yeah, he was in the new draft program where Grady Emerson is. Super cool card, maxed out speed. I think you want to use him in the outfield over first base. He's just got way more value because he can cover so much ground. He's a super good card with a great left-hand swing. Aaron Judge, the new 98 that came out. He's good. If you can hit with it. Big if. Not everybody can because he is fucking tall. He is 6'7". It is tough to command the whole strike zone, especially after the strike zone update when he's just so big, so tall. The vision's also not incredible, but that power, you connect, man, it goes a long way. You see?
Okay. Oh, you're talking about Aaron Judge? What the fuck I'm talking about? No, yo solamente 5. Eso es una mierda, though. Fuck. Los centerfields.
Judge all the time. Super popular. He's great. You might not close to getting it done. I'm not even halfway. So I bought him, and I think it was well worth it. I'm happy with him. He's really good. The 98 Bellinger attack is good.
Conseguí a Juan Soto. Después de... Carísimo, de 140,000. Great.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining. And today's starting pitcher, Matt Strahm. All right, ready to get underway. Adam Jones now at the plate. And we're underway here this afternoon. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Chris, I always have a good time getting the opportunity to broadcast the game at the GBL.
Yeah, why not?
And a swing and a miss, down on strikes, and one away. Here comes the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Because we get to see some of the greatest places in the world. How many leagues send you from London? This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. The best part is the food is always different. We're never ordering the same thing in two different cities.
Yeah, except for coffee, and you know I need coffee no matter what continent I'm on.
You and me both, partner. And that'll do it. Leading off, Chase Utley.
That's the ball.
Chris, it's a lot easier to talk about the travel in the GBL instead of actually dealing with it. Some of these road trips, man, they aren't easy.
Yeah, there's a ton of travel in this league, and some folks might argue it's too much. I definitely question it when we're flying nearly 10,000 miles from Lima to Tokyo.
Yeah, the Lima-Tokyo combination, that's pretty rough. That flight eats up more miles than flying from San Francisco to New York, back to San Francisco, and then back to New York.
Outside,
Thanks, that didn't make me feel any better. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Payoff pitch. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. It'll touchdown for a hit. And it gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses.
No, he's
Sanchez
safe.
throws. Too late. Stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
Ball.
Late swing, foul to the left. The 2-1. Ripped to right. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Josh Bell at the plate now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one lifted to left. Benintendi on the move. And there are 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Terry Pendleton. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Teoscar Hernandez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. To first, and they've got him picked off. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Back here in Houston, it's Gary Sanchez. Right through there for a strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging. So digging in, Gunnar Henderson.
Ball.
You know this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Ball.
And he swings through that one. Swing and a miss. That's his strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. It's Xander Bogaerts now. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. That's in there. That is strike 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him swinging. Back now and a new arm in the mound to start the bottom of the second, Jim Johnson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Teoscar Hernandez, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1. That's a laser base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner takes off. This ball's chopped on the ground. Long throw to first. One pitch and one out. Larry Walker digs in now.
No, ball.
Right side. Torres fires to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jose Alvarado.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Matt Carpenter up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And it's even up.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Ball outside.
Swinging a ground ball. In time to Gehrig. Back here in Houston, stepping in, Teoscar Hernandez. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Here comes Gleyber Torres. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That's a really good take.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one carrying. Makes the catch up against the wall. So it's their last chance in this one. Benintendi up here.
That's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
On the ground to first. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. The tag's there, and that's the ball game. 1-0. Just about to get started. Mookie Betts will get us started. And away we go this afternoon. Next pitch misses.
That's low. That's a ball.
2. And Mookie takes.
Ball.
See the velocity 97 with that fastball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. And he walked it.
Ball 4. Take your
A
base.
terrific battle at the plate. And now he's aboard as a potential go-ahead run. Ketel Marte now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that's a strikeout looking. Now here is Larry Walker. That one pulled foul. 0-1 now. And that one fouled off. Strike 3, and it's 2 in a row. Here is Jock Peterson. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Good job to fight that one off. And the 0-2. On a line, base hit. First and second, 2 outs. Here's Nolan Arenado. This one in the air, center field. Can't reach it. This should score at least 1. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. It's a 2-run double. And they lead by 2. Well, new pitcher will be the lefty Matt Strom.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
The 1-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss. Stepping in, Chase Utley. And there's a foul ball.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Devers. He takes it on his own. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. And now Jock Peterson. Pulls that one foul. Yo, 1. Fastball for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Next one in the dirt. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. 1 out, runner at second. Josh Bell getting ready to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. front for strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Throw to second, safe. Man at second. Tapped softly on the ground. Marte. Throw to first in time.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And the batter now, Terry Pendleton. That's outside. Ball 1. On the ground, out to short. And that's the inning. Back here in Houston, top of the second, Devers now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fly ball down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Pitch is in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. Popped up. One up, one down. Laureano comes up to hit.
Hey!
0-2 now as he swings through it. Got him swinging. 2 down, bases empty. Roy Campanella stepping in now. That one pushed foul. And they'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Got him looking. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second, Mason Miller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's your 1. Fouled off left side. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. It's Xander Bogaerts now.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Laureano under it. And there's one away. 1 out, man at first. Larry Walker will hit next. Fought off foul. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. And now Matt Carpenter. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
In the air to left center. Laureano on the move to the gap. Stretches out and hauls it in. Runner tags at second.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch, I tell you what.
So they turn to their closer, Adrian Morejon. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Gary Sanchez at the plate now. That's ball 1. And that's in for a strike. And the count 1-1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
2 on, 2 outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Batter, take your base.
Here's the second base. Chase Utley grounded out his first time. And that's way high. Ball 1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Swings and misses. Back here in Houston, here's Betts. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
The I've used
Big swing and a miss. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Got him. Nice play. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. That one ripped but foul. And he'll one. Foul ball. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 down, nobody on. Up and in.
That's the ball.
And the count even 1-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Pendleton. And that is that. Last chance for the home team. Now the number 2 hitter, Jock Peterson. No question about this one. It's out of here. So he goes the opposite way. Josh Bell at the plate now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Ripped on a line. And this one could be extra bases. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. Save!
No, he's in there.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Digging in, Terry Pendleton. Base hit into right center. Here comes the runner. He scores to tie it up. It's an RBI single. It's 2-2. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. The potential winning run holds at second in scoring position now. And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. Yeah, that's fouled off. Winning run stands at second. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Ball 1 to Bogaerts. Ripped to third and caught.
He's in there.
Not in time at second to double him off. Great hustle to get back. Larry Walker digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
In the air, left field. Laureano sprinting after it. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. And they walk it off and win it 3-2.
Nice. Mas completou aí. Todavía, the fuck? Let's go. Ooh. Igual uma merda. Essa é merda. ¿Ya cuántas cosas esos Rick Mullins? Travis Pastrana. Não cheguei a comentar isso. A única sacada por aí. Não tá quadrando.
Aló.
Hello.
Ve acá, Fernie se compró otro play o algo fue.
Sí, hace tiempo. ¿No?
Al día,
¿Qué te preguntas?
porque lo vi conectado ahí y me tenía curiosidad.
Sí, no, se está comprando su juego. Se compró Assassin's Creed Black Ops
Eso vi.
Hola.
¿Dónde está trabajando?
en Mirex.
El diablo. ¿Qué fue lo que le estudió?
Administración de proyectos.
Hola.
Bueno, ya, estoy en Buried.
El diablo.
Voy para allá.
Ya voy para allá.
¿O prefieren Transit? ¿O Die Rise? ¿Cuál prefieren? ¿O Mob? Damn.
Voy. Ochenta y tres. 84. Uf, sí. cambiar las pilas.
Is good too. He's not so popular. You don't see him too much. Only like 30,000 some people have actually gotten the card, but he's good for sure. Zion Rose, pretty good. Dustin Pedroia, who's a collection reward for the AL East, remains still good. Same sort of defense that you're talking about, but he's not going to get blocked. Move down to Bonken. Same sort of new. Going to rank that card pretty high too. And he's got pretty good hitting stats too. He's like a card everywhere. Cool. And that same like a lot of ARM card. Oh. I'm pretty much doing the really damn good. You've also got Tyler Bell. There's a new draft. I know because every there's just not enough space to put all the cards. Lots of guys can play second, of course. And it is kind of close. You get guys like Ketel Marte, who I've just loved dearly this year. And man, I'll tell you what, there is no card that I fear more than Ketel Marte in this game. He just cracks my ass every single time. I feel like I'd be better off just walking him every time he comes up because I get destroyed. Brian Rocchio, very underrated. I know he might not be the sexiest name, mind you, if you're not a Clevelander, but this card is really damn good. Sexiest name, mind you, if you're not a Clevelander, but this card is really damn good. You've also got Tyler Bell, who's a new draft card. He's a switch hitter. He might be one of the best ones out of the bunch.
Dame 2 minutos.
Dale, estoy tirando un knockdown.
Where the fuck you voy a hacer, bitch?
Bell, who's a new draft card. He's a switch hitter. He might be one of the best ones out of the bunch. I mean, you could get him up to in the hundreds in contact. I'd probably just do a flat +5 for him. I mean, pretty much everything in the green here except for vision, and that's going to get in the green with some parallels too. Can play a couple other spots in the infield. Super fun card. A tier, we're going to have Jose Ramirez. I don't really use him too much anymore. He's just kind of not quite there with those other guys anymore. Still a great swing that plays way above ratings. I'll probably still find a way to use him every now and again. I'm looking for a new J-Ram card for sure because I love his swing. One of my favorites in the game. Sean Figgins, really good card as well. He just got a whole hell of a lot cheaper after the Weekend Classic. Put a power mod on him. He's got maxed out speed. You don't have to worry about anything else. He's got Diamond Shield out of the box. Can play pretty much anywhere. Really fun card. Absolutely. Zach Geloff. He was one of the program rewards. And I think a lot of people at Von Lackey, very, but Mauricio Dubon is he's Division 100 card. What a fun! He's got all, and he's a lot. He gets a card every other week. 100 defense that you're talking about, but he can't play all the positions that Dubon can. He's close because he can play short. You just love Jorge Polanco. You don't want to do that this year. Polo, he's great. Always love Jorge Polanco. Moved down to B tier. The Nazem Nunez. Polo, you can play short. You're not going to get him at first base. You don't want to do that this year. Polo, he's great. Always love Jorge Polanco. Moved down to B tier. The Nazem Nunez is great. I know some people love Nazem Nunez. Unfortunately, the guy's a line-out machine. He's got zero power. He's got some of the least power in the game. He's great at everything else. Yes, you could go power mod. You get it up to a whole 60. And 60, pretty much every position. He's a lot of fun. He's always... Here, Ernie Clement is fun. Ton of contact, just not a bunch of power. 87 against lefties, though, which is pretty cool. Willie Castro, you're going to see him on basically every position because he can play pretty much every position. He's a lot of fun. He's always got a bang in this game. You guys know the drill there. Pete Alonso, you can't fuck up a Pete Alonso card. George Brett, super good left-handed swing. Not as much pine tar as you'd like for this one. Could use a little bit more power. Kurtz is great, of course, once again, just kind of struggles lefty-lefty, not as much vision as you'd hope for. Freddie Freeman, you can...
Okay. Está crazy, ¿dónde está el equipo? Centerfield necesito. Teo Condoy. Ay, Dios mío, no puedo que pensaba el nombre. Teo Condon.
¿Cómo él se llama?
Trevor Condon.
Ay, ay.
Yeah. Ito baseball name is that crazy, though, I'm gonna lie. Trevor Condon, Nick Kurtz. I don't know. Fajes.
Back.
Here we here.
Mierda, esta tipa me quitó mi sitio.
Con el medio.
¿Ustedes están en zombies o qué están haciendo?
Entré a zombies. Pero
Ah, Valoro.
Pero estoy up.
Mira a ver si te deja darme join. ¿No?
Uy.
Yo estoy en round 3.
Va comprado. Tu team treble countdown.
Creta. Esta pistola es una mierda. No te deja darme join.
Espérate, no, no intento.
Ah.
El juego contigo.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Vengo ahora.
Abusado todavía, diablo. Ya lo mataron, yo creo. The fuck. Yo compré ese título, con verdad, dámelo. Oh shit.
Aló. Aló.
vayan jugando palo, en verdad. Vamos a tener que hacer una vaina. Que me metan mano.
Do no wrong on a Freddy card. See a ton of people use. You compare that with a Geraldo Perdomo, it's just not quite there. The power's not there. He's about same on speed. Contact is similar, but even then, Tulo still has him. Comes down to it. How badly do you need the switch hitter? Jerry's great. He's expensive. Not quite. How badly do you need the switch hitter? Jerry's great. He's expensive. Not quite as expensive as Tulo, of course, but he ain't cheap. Nobody's going to conflate that he's cheap to you. He's damn expensive. You know who is free? This guy, Grady Emerson. Baller. Could be the best Grady in Major League history, you could argue. 105-95 power, 97-81 against lefties, 84 vision, 105 clutch. It's green all over. It's green everything. He's really fun. Absolutely love the Grady Emerson. Has a fantastic swing, kind of Seager-esque. So if you like the Corey Seager, who I feel bad putting it a B tier because we've had so much good times together, Seager and I, this year. He's carried my ass time and time again. I feel like I didn't even get to use his card that much, but he had 11 home runs and 35 at-bats, which I would say is pretty good. You can absolutely still bang with that Seager. And again, no matter what tier I have them in, if you play well with them, keep them. Don't let some chud tell you like, oh yeah, this guy sucks because he's in C tier. No, if you hit well with them, there's nothing more impressive than bringing out like a 92 overall in July. Honestly, there's no hitters I fear more than 90-something overalls that have way been outpaced, and you still have them on your team because you know there's a reason. You got 99s, but you still choose to use 91 Anthony Santander. I'm shitting my pants whenever I see that. Fernando Tatis Jr., of course. This one, the shortstop, the retro Lightning. Lots of people love his swing for good reason. Contacts have got how much I love this card just with how many great short defensively. 50 fielding, 50 reaction forward. I didn't get to cut it. Not on my team. Bo Bichette's another one of those guys. Shortstop, he didn't have great fielding at 75. I don't know if we showed him at first base, but he's really good, that Lance Berkman. He was a former Chase card. He can't even. Outfield then, Albert Pujols S tier alongside Juan Soto, Cody Bellinger, and Mike Trout. Pujols, I want to say once again, in case you're worrying, fearing because it's Albert Pujols, he can play a damn good righties. I mean, he gets into Gold Shield at left field if you keep it good. It's about field percent. He's got 90 speed, which will help. But he's still used. You're getting him for the two never not play. A tier. Once again, we got Nando. We got that Lance Berkman, who I don't know if we showed him at first base or option. 100%. Eric Booth Jr. also a good first base / outfield option. He was, I think he was free in the pro. Super cool card. Matt more swing. Aaron Judge, the new 98 that came out. It is tough. Oh, man. It's just a fantastic swing as well. You'll like him in the outfield. I still probably would pick Trout for my XP. PCA, who we've talked about a little bit there. He's great. He has good offensive stats. He's a fun card as well. New draftee for the Royals. He's pretty good. He's probably towards the end of A tier, but you'll certainly have fun with him. And also the new Buxton we talked about a little bit already. I've been enjoying. I mean,
I'm Aaron Judge. Welcome to MLB The Show 26.
You can get him up to 100 contact aside, pretty much max power right, maxed out fielding and speed. Yeah, I think the My Journey program is worth it. You can get him for free if you play enough. It's a lot. I played a lot. I'm not even close to getting it done. I'm not even halfway. So I bought him, and I think it was well worth it. I'm happy with him. He's really good. The 98 Bellinger is good, too, as we've talked about. The Curiel is also pretty fun. You move down to B tier, and you see another Bellinger, which that one was free. That one was in the Spotlight program. And honestly, he's got one of those swings that, you know, the stats aren't quite as good, but you can still be plenty successful with him. I see a lot to the Braden Montgomery, who came out in the program a couple weeks ago. He's doing really good. 190 contact, 100 clutch, good power both ways for a switch hitter, good speed, maxed out arm. That'll play for sure. Ted Williams, big hitting stats, of course, as always for him. Now, you're going to see guys like Jordan Walker, guys like Yordan Alvarez, Kyle Schwarber be lower on my list because, again, I give a shit about fielding, and I'm not going to put them in S tier with 50 fielding. I played with Walker. I played with Yordan, not this Yordan, but previous Jordans in the outfield. Schwarber, too, and it is just, you're going to give up so many runs. The hitting's great, but you need to put him at DH. It is ungodly, unfair how bad guys like Jordan Walker is this card defensively. It's terrible. It is absolutely unusable. The same as Schwarber. He's even worse. He's at 50. All reactions in the 50s. He's got 70 arm, 40 speed. But they bang. Again, put Schwarber at first base. Put Jordan Walker. Put Yordan Alvarez at DH. And you're going to have tons of success. You're going to love them there. You are probably going to be cursing their names if they're playing in your outfield. I'm just going to forewarn. So that's why they're not in S tier, even though the cards are really good. James Wood could also use some better hitting, some better defense for sure. He's got good hitting. He just doesn't have good defense. He's another one of those guys. He also can't really see the ball all too well. He's at parallel 3, and he just barely gets to 60 vision. That kind of hurts. Honestly, guys like the McGonigal, pretty fun in the outfield as well. He could use some power. That's probably where I go for a mod on him, but he can definitely play in that outfield. Just not the best arm, which is going to hurt you a little bit. Keep that in mind. Maybe play him in the corner outfield rather than center field. You've got the Riley Green, who I like a lot. Ceddanne Rafael, you're going to see a ton for people in center field. Very popular card. The Corbin Carroll, I wish was a little better. I always love Corbin Carroll cards. I did think they could make him a little better. I mean, you know, you look at these stats here. 70 vision, 80 contact right, 82 power left. I mean, he's maxed out speed, ton of defense, one of the best defenders in the game, except 62 arm. Yeah, you might as well run the ball back into the infield because you're not going to get it. It's going to go on 12 hops into the cutoff, man. He's got no arm strength at all, Corbin Carroll. C tier, you get fun. No, because you're. Yeah, you might as well run the 62 arm. Yeah, you might as well run the ball back in. James Wood could also. It is just, you're going to give up so many runs. Fun with him. And also the new Buxton we talked about a little. New 30,000 some people have actually gotten the card, but he's good for sure. Zion Rose, fun card as well. New.
se lo botan en el otro vaino. En el otro. Shit. Call. Spanish writing words in my mommy. Oh. The fuck? Okay. Dame quemando.
Yo.
Cameron.
Voy a pasar a otro server que salgo time.
Está bien. We're here too.
The last bitch I'm fucking with you.
Habilidad 25 falta queda, loco. I got a military thing that I motherfucking do. Give a fuck about you and anything that you do.
Hello.
Okay. What do you do?
Sí.
Inviten.
Dale, dime.
¿Dónde se va a jugar? Buried.
Soporto un Buried, soporto el Classic.
Yo soporto un Buried.
Yo tengo que hacer par de vainas, un par de eso vamos a tener que quitar. Eso no estoy on. Pero yo estaba aquí. No sé dónde está. Right now.
Diego dijo que venía.
A full. A ver.
Where is Sassi? Empezando con un relajo. Dame join por play. No me sale para invitarte.
Alright, I'm aquí Uncle Drew. Join session in progress.
Yes boy.
Mira, ese como
Come on,
que
my
está
boy,
loco.
come on.
Unable to join game session.
Está open.
Nah,
Ok, pero en el friend list de Call of Duty, yo te salgo.
Sí, lo que pasa es que for some odd fucking reason, loco, sale como la lista de los players y en la lista que te salen los players te salen si están online o no, no te salen los que están online arriba.
O sea, no, sí, tú tuvieras que buscar por la U.
Sí, eso fue lo que hice, o sea, como yo literalmente le di para abajo hasta que vi tu nombre.
Tirar el session tuyo, invito.
Power contact. Me lo ponen nítido. Uy. Vamos a ver.
Entrando, estoy entrando. Invitado Uncle. MJC, where you at?
Discord.
Invítame.
Estoy buscando también, DJBS. MJC, míralo aquí, invite to game.
Let's go.
DJBS, invite to game. Invitados están.
Ustedes juegan ese 2 que yo voy a tener que salir al super a hacer una vaina. Pero no se me quita.
Dame.
No se me quita el
No,
dos.
pero le decimos al Jay.
No, no tú quieras. Estaba en llamada ahorita con tu mamá a hacerlo.
Sí, ya sé. Yo me acuerdo jugando zombie con Felipe ayer.
Bárbaro.
Pero en verdad yo estoy rusty, loco, con los zombies.
Sádicamente.
Tiene que meter mano, loco.
Loco, o sea, como que yo me estaba muriendo de la forma más pendeja del mundo, literal.
No, estaban jugando.
Jugamos en Town, un par de juegos, y después jugamos, nos fuimos para Black Ops 1 y jugamos en The Rise.
Bárbaro.
Ahí sí yo me morí pendejamente, loco. O sea, como que por estúpido. Yo tenía una H2K Pack-a-Punch. Y yo estaba de que mierda, no quiero gastar la bala, loco. Y me compré un STG. Loco, estábamos como en round 20, una vaina así, 21. Loco, y literalmente, como que yo estaba de que training zombies de lo más chilling. Empecé a disparar, esa pistola tiene piles rico. Y yo dije, mierda, yo no me acordaba de este rico. Y estaba como divariando con eso. Loco, y me caían arriba. Y yo estaba de que mierda.
Diablo. Tira uno de esos. Tíralo en Nuketown, tíralo en Town, tíralo en donde sea.
Pero no esperamos Jay.
Ah, pero él dijo que venía.
O sea, él escribió ahorita que si faltaba uno que lo avisaron.
Sí, él dijo voy ahora.
Ah.
Correte. Cuadrando.
Yo.
Yo.
Vamos, vamos. Tira esa vaina ya.
Custom games, let's go.
Alba.
Salvatore.
¿Cuál era el otro? Willy Castro.
Bárbaro. Ready up.
Ah, full.
¿Cuál era el otro? Márcame.
Bárbaro.
¿De qué tu spot?
Balón.
Diablo, no puede ser.
500 pesos por usted.
Yo no he visto un solo zombie.
Mierda,
Ahorita
estábamos
corriendo.
tirados.
Aquí había un par.
Que tú estás corriendo o que yo estoy corriendo.
Que tú que te fuiste corriendo. Aquí había un par.
Ah, damn. Diablo, no había uno solo, loco.
Eso me pasó ayer. Y estaba el primo, dije no, pero vamos a jugar con gringos. Y yo dije, loco, baraja a los gringos, ellos roban zombies.
Claro.
Además de que son un estorbo, siempre se están muriendo.
Es verdad que sí.
Y después no se va y post migration que se va.
Exacto, te joden los trains.
No gonna lie, yo juego de solo, pero táctica online yo me meto, pero
Y la verdad que tu mamá huevos explotan si tocan fuego.
Bárbaro, Maxamo.
Instakill.
What the fuck? ¿Dónde están los zombies de este juego?
Little revive.
Bárbaro. Tun, 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 tun.
Pero Mosh, ¿qué tanta nostalgia te ha dado, loco? Este es como que el revive de Black Ops Unidos.
Loco, pila, de que ayer, por ejemplo, estábamos 11
No, ayer
tigres
fue un
jugando.
maldito día, loco. O sea, genuinamente, como que ayer yo estaba contigo, literalmente. Como que ayer era mejor yo estar en mi casa jugando Play, loco, de que en la calle. Así.
Claro, en la calle no había nada que buscar, loco.
Nada que buscar, loco.
No, y ahora somos 4 en zombies, loco, como que está
Claro,
chilling,
está
así.
ahí. No, y es heavy, no gastas cuarto. Yo gasté 800 pesos en una pizza que llego de barata, pero está chilling.
Loco, ¿qué es lo que con esa pizza? ¿No te devolvieron los cuartos entonces?
No, loco, me devolvieron 100 pesos.
Tú siempre has estado salado, loco, con esta
Loco,
vaina.
sí, men, o sea, yo no entiendo. O sea, literalmente yo dije de que mierda, en esta como que ellos se tienen que burlar, porque coño, o sea, esa pizza está... Sí, loco.
Diablo.
Y me
no,
¡ey! Me explotó un zombie en la cara.
A mí también, eso fue como me morí. Loco, a mí aquí, yo me acuerdo, siempre que íbamos a pedir comida y uno pedía cuarto para atrás, a mí siempre me lo devolvían entero.
Sí, loco, todo el mundo. Mano, a mí, o sea, como que... yo me imagino, loco, pues lo mejor es que cuando yo lo request, la vaina, me dijeron que no era eligible. Y yo le di a more help. Como que, güey, no puede ser que me digan esto. Loco, y... Entonces me conectaron con un agent. Y yo dije, ok, bueno, me van a resolver. O sea, como que yo le estoy mandando la foto.
Ujú.
Loco, y la tipa me dijo, ah, sí, claro, sin ningún problema, te hacemos el reembolso. Me puso de que, mira, ¿tú lo prefieres en tu tarjeta o en crédito de Uber? Y yo, no, dámelo en crédito, en verdad. Y ella dije, ah, está bien. Y después te mandan un mensaje como eso de confirmación, como de cuando cierran. Y me dice
Sí.
que te confirmamos que te hemos agregado 100 pesos a tu cuenta de Uber. Y cerró el chat.
100 pesos.
Y
loco,
yo dije,
feo.
pero ven acá, loco.
Qué dark.
No, 100. Yo te me quillaría, loco, de todo. 100 pesos.
No, yo me quillé pila.
La caja está allí, by the way, que está aquí solo. Está allí en ese segundo piso.
No, la caja no está aquí ya.
Sí, yo lo que pasa es que estoy en proyecto Galvanocles.
Diablo, yo estaba en esto, pero... me acabo de acordar que son 6.000, loco.
Sí, loco, son 6.
Está pesado, bro.
Coge eso.
No,
Sí, necesito los cuartos.
yo también, loco, por eso mismo no lo coja.
Dale allí la caja.
You need a little revive.
Dale tú primero.
Ya no lo voy a dar.
Mira, voy a quitar para la red ahorita. Vamos a ver.
Hablamos.
Dile, man.